I think some people are missing the point about why Kanye West brought Nicholas Fuentes. I know Kanye's in this space where he's vulnerable to influence by these evil ideologies. I'm not sure who exactly is feeding him these ideologies. It doesn't seem like that he has been espousing these beliefs forever, so someone is clearly leading him towards these. I'm not sure who that is. I wish Kanye would step away from that. But it seems to me that Kanye's response to the outrage and the outcry, the condemnation that just about everyone has issued about his association, about Kanye's association with Nicholas Fuentes, his response shows us something that the left is unwilling to see and the right, for whatever reason, is missing the point. And that is, was the reason that Kanye West brought Nicholas Fuentes to Mar-a-Lago, was that to intentionally sabotage Trump's reputation? Because Kanye's response to the backlash was, especially when the Daily Wire, by the way, the Daily Wire spoke out against this. Ben Shapiro spoke out against this. And Kanye accused the Daily Wire of supporting Kanye's political opposition. So Kanye is viewing himself as a presidential candidate, a contender for the presidency. Nobody else in the country views him that way, but he views himself that way. And his response was to associate the Daily Wire renting their email list, which is something that a lot of conservative organizations do. They've rented their email list, I believe, to Trump, they said, and to DeSantis. But accusing the Daily Wire of just stumping for DeSantis as his opposition. So perhaps the purpose of Kanye West bringing Nicholas Fuentes to Mar-a-Lago was intentionally to smear Trump's reputation, because he knows that's what the mainstream media wants to do, that they'll grab onto anything to try to portray Trump as being evil himself. When Trump said he didn't know who this kid was, Kanye West brought someone with him. He didn't look him up. He just let him in because he was a guest of Kanye. Was that Trump's error? Yes. Should he know better the next time? Certainly. But does that make Donald Trump a white supremacist? It does not. Does it show us, however, what hypocrites the left are? The answer to that is a resounding yes. Think about the most anti-Semitic figures that we have encountered in modern American politics in the last, 2 decades. Who are these people? These people would be Louis Farrakhan, one of the most rabid anti-Semites in our country with the biggest platform. He's called Jews termites. Barack Obama associated with Louis Farrakhan. He had a picture. The Congressional Black Caucus actually deliberately hid a picture of Louis Farrakhan with Barack Obama when Obama was running for president in 2007, 2008, because they knew that his association with Farrakhan was so poisonous that it would turn voters off from voting for Barack Obama. Yet these individuals in the Congressional Black Caucus never condemned Louis Farrakhan's anti-Semitism. They actually they invited him, Louis Farrakhan, to a luncheon, even though Louis Farrakhan has called Jews termites. Jeremiah Wright. Jeremiah Wright is the pastor. It was Obama's hometown Chicago pastor who said, "God damn America." Did the left condemn Jeremiah Wright? No, they didn't. They distanced Barack Obama from him, made it seem like it wasn't a close connection, that Obama just attended that church but didn't associate with the ideology of Jeremiah Wright, because they knew, again, that the anti-Semitism of Jeremiah Wright was not palatable to the American people, because we, the American people, and both the left and the right, are not, the vast majority of us, anti-Semites. And now we have, of course, oh, by the way, Raphael Warnock, the senator from Georgia, has praised Jeremiah Wright. So this attachment to anti-Semitism on the left, in the radical left, including elected members of the United States Congress, exists. We have Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib, who are outright anti-Semites. They espouse the BDS ideology, the boycott, divest, and sanction Israel ideology, which is an anti-Semitic ideology. They want to wipe away Israel's existence because it's the Jewish state of Israel. So are the left incredible hypocrites for pretending to be outraged that Trump unwittingly, perhaps stupidly, allowed Nicholas Fuentes into Mar-a-Lago, not knowing who he was or what he stood for, at the same time, ignoring the left's embrace of prominent anti-Semites? Yes. The left are terrible hypocrites.